Hi everyone. So for this week's craft, since Diwali is coming up, we'll be making salt dough diyas. You will need salt, flour, water, paint if you'd like, and a bowl to mix everything in. So I have all of my materials here, and this is what it would look like in the end. Okay, so you have to put 2 parts of flour to 1 part of salt and 1 part of water. Right, so I am using 2 tablespoons of flour. That should be enough for 1 deya. So 2 tablespoons of flour. And please don't go in the kitchen and take your parents' flour. Ask if you would like to do this. I am using my craft flour. Okay, and now I need to get 1 tablespoon of salt. So I'm going to pour this into the spoon. Easy. Oh no, I put too much, but that's okay because I can just put a little more flour to make up for it. Right, so I'm just gonna add a little more flour. Right, so now I have 2 and a little tablespoons of flour and 1 and a little tablespoon of salt. So now what you have to do using your finger or a spoon or a stick, you have to mix the flour and the salt together. Right, so you're going to stir until it's combined really well. Stir. This is really hard to do with one hand. Okay. If you have like a big bowl, you can maybe pick it up and shake it. Like this. Okay, let's move the salt out of the way. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah. Okay, so now I am going to add 1 tablespoon of water. So you're adding the same amount of water as you did salt. So I did like 1 and a little tablespoon of water because that's how much salt I put in. And because I want my deya to be brown, I am going to put a little bit of brown paint in it. But you don't have to, you can leave it white and then when you're finished, you can paint it as you'd like. But I want mine brown, so I'm just putting a little bit of paint and I'm going to mix all of this together. So you're mixing until you get a ball. So I had to stop using the stick and use my hand, and this is what I ended up with. If yours is too wet, you can add a little bit more flour. If it's too dry or if it's cracking, you can add a little more water to it until it's like Play-Doh. Right, so now that you have your dough, you're going to roll it into a ball. Roll. And then you're going to take your thumb and stick down the middle and use your other fingers to kind of shape the outsides. So you're going to keep turning it around, pushing down the middle a little, not too hard, while shaping the sides. If you don't get it the first time, that's fine. I didn't get it until like the 10th time. You can just roll it into a ball again and keep on trying. So you're going until you get like a deya shape, like a kind of clay pot shape, and then you just have to pinch it and you're done. So this is what it can look like. Yours might look better than mine. Maybe I can, hold on. So I'm just gonna go around. I should have left it alone. Okay, so yeah, that's what it can look like. And this is one I had before. I'm going to turn this one into a box. So this one will have 4 corners. And you can really do any shape that you would like to do. So let's press it down. This seems good. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then I have this last one. I'm going to turn it into a bowl or a saucer. Okay, and that's it. When you're finished, you're going to have to let it dry before you paint it. If you'd like to paint it, you can let it air dry. That takes a few days. You have to put it in somewhere, a warm place. So like if it's sunny outside, you can put it outside. Or if you have like a warm corner inside, you can put it there, and you have to leave it for a few days for it to dry completely. Or if you'd like, you can put it in the oven at the lowest temperature. It can't be too hot. At the lowest temperature for a few hours until it dries. I am letting mine air dry, so I don't have a picture of what the after looks like. And once it's dried, you can decorate it any way you'd like.